Hey everyone! So I'm back again with more My Hero Academia. So last episode was really cool and we got to see quite a few actual battles in this tournament that's going on, and we left off on our cliffhanger of we're going to see a fight between Bakugo and I believe her name is Uraraka. I don't know if I'm saying that right or if that's even her name at all. But you know who I mean. So we kind of left off that the next battle, and actually I'm seeing here on the title of the episode that it does say Bakugo versus Uraraka, so I guess I had it right. So I'm really excited and scared about that. I also loved last episode for, even though a lot of the matches were very quick that we had, they were still really well done, and I've been seeing this in the comments a little bit that like even the ones that they went through kind of quickly, they all kind of gave you something new and fun about the character to kind of learn about them and understand. So even like our brisk pace character stuff is very good and very well done on this show, which is really cool. But so obviously I'm very scared for Uraraka, but you know what? I have faith in her, and I really feel like she's gonna come out with she's a lot stronger than she thinks, and then any of the audience thinks too. So I'm both excited and scared, but let's get into it. The next episode of My Hero Academia. Let's go. So I now know that the artist who does the song, I was actually already listening to him and seriously love his music. So like I thought he sounded familiar. He was kind of famous in middle school. Don't know if that's how you want to be introduced. Wow. That's a little insulting. Round face? Oh god. Eat his face. Come on, come on! Oh my god! Oh! Oh, yes! Oh, that's so smart! Do it! Oh! No! Oh, honey! Oh! Oh, no. Come on, girl. Come on. True, I guess. Oh! Oh! Yes! Let's get this done. Oh! She was smart, but he was just a step ahead. Ooh! She really pushed him, though. Oh, please don't die. Please don't die. Oh, she's inspired. She tried. She really gave it her all. No. Run away. So at least he respected her enough to recognize that she was strong. I'm still not a big fan of the whole, like, die thing. Yes, the arm wrestling match! I can't believe they're really gonna show it! That was quick. Come on, two guys that alike can't possibly stay enemies. I love that. She was just like, hee. This is sad. No, don't start that. I can't. I just can't. Aww. But she was inspired by him, so they're just inspiring each other at this point. It's pretty sweet. Oh! Tell it like it is. Oh, this is gonna be tense. Oh my god. Yes, the mom. She's just like, I can totally relate to just crying at everything that happens. Don't you dare end. The episode always ends in a part like that. I can't. Oh my god. So that episode was awesome. So I'm really glad that Uraraka is okay. I obviously just emotionally not gonna be okay after getting defeated like that, but I think she really showed off her strengths, and I could totally get what Aizawa was trying to say about don't diss Bakugo for what he's doing. All he's doing is try not to underestimate her, basically, and using his full force in response to her because he can sense how strong and powerful she is. I get that. I was not a huge fan of the whole him yelling die every time he did something to her. Maybe that's just his thing. Maybe he didn't really mean it, but I'm I get what Aizawa was saying, but at the same time, he's also obviously being a little unnecessarily forceful to me anyway. But I do get it from his point of view that he's not going to go in, it wouldn't be right for him to go in thinking oh, this is just some little girl either, he almost kind of has more respect for her in this sense because, he's not underestimating her. And I thought she did some really cool stuff. She pulled out some cool moves. She came up with some good strategies all by herself, Had Izuku helped her and she had won, that would have been a tainted victory for her, she had to go out and do this on her own. And you can tell she's strong, she has that same kind of heart that Izuku does. And you can tell, she's starting to put together, how to strategize and how to use her quirk and everything, in a battle. So I know we're going to see great stuff from her in the future. And it sucked that she lost for sure. But, I'm just glad she wasn't I was so scared at the beginning of that episode because I was afraid he was just going to really pummel her, beyond just defeat her, just really maybe try to kill her. I don't know. I don't know. But he didn't. He was saying it, but he didn't. So that was good. We got just kind of this kind of sad but sweet little scene with her on the phone with her dad. Kind of showing her true feelings on everything that had happened, even despite trying to keep a brave face to Izuku. I think it's really sweet the way that they encourage each other, because, you know, at the end he was saying like, oh, here she is, like, you know, she just lost and she's trying to encourage me, you know, like she's thinking about me. But that whole time she was thinking about, like, you know, what would Deku do, and being inspired by him. So it's cool to see not only is Izuku like having this great positive effect on everyone around him, but, you know, we're also seeing the effects that all his new friends are having on him as well. So I thought that was really cool. I am so jazzed for this next fight. This is going to be good. Like, I can tell right now this is going to be like a match of epic proportions. And I gotta say, Todoroki is really growing on me. Like, he's quickly, like, making his way up to my top favorite characters. He's really cool, and he's got a super tragic past. And, you know, you can't help but, you know, want to root for him. So, we'll see what happens. I mean, obviously, I'm always going to be rooting for my boy Izuku first. But we'll see. I think this is going to be a really good match. So I can't wait for the next step. I can't believe they ended me on a cliffhanger. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. So I will see you guys then for the next episode of My Hero Academia. Bye!